Hello, I'm Gemma
and Gemma Franci,
and today we're watching Hans Hold My Hand MV.
We're going to watch first one time through without pause, and then we're going to watch again.
수많은 생각과 삶 가득히 쌓인 눈물 덮인 밤 오늘이 마지막인 smile 불붙은 날들같이 ironic 둘이 짠 no story 슬픈 엔딩은 아니오 마지막 장엔 분명 엄청날 거야 반전이 기대감만 부풀다 떨어지면 어쩌지 양몸 같은 불안이 문득 사라져 꿈의 길 Every time I see you cry, I feel like drowning in the dark. You said it's fine, but no, I'm not. Cause all I want is you, not your tears. 눈물이 마를 때까지 I wanna make still have this one no fear. So baby, you're my hit now. Oh, 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 oh. Baby, you're my hit now. 생각보다 깊이 내리고 위친 기억의 끝은 세계는 증식처럼 나를 잠식하는 이 감정의 지식 난 몰발해 열심히 땀 흘린 공감 신도 부정 못해 잠깐 나 떠난다 해도 돌아와는 예정된 대로 Every time I see you cry I feel like drowning in the dark You said it's fine but no I'm not Cause all I want is you not your tears 눈물이 마를 때까지 I wanna make still have this one no fear So baby you're my hit now oh, 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 oh. Baby you're my hit now oh, 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 oh. Baby you're my hit now Cause all I want is you, not your tears 눈물이 마를 때까지 I wanna make still have this one no fear So baby you're my hit now Cause all I want is you, not your tears I wanna make you have this one no fear So baby you're my hit now oh, 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 oh. Baby you're my hit now oh, 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 oh. Baby you're my hit now
Favorite MV. I don't care. I'm biased. I know. I don't care. Favorite one.
That was so good. No, actually, that's Hyunjin.
That's Hyunjin song.
And no, that was so great, and I love the vibe. It's so like
colors.
fun and happy. It's almost like cartoon mixed with reality.
Yeah, I like the little animations, like with the guitar and the
different
other
colors.
elements of thing that they became cartoony, and he looks so Han.
Yeah.
Like the visuals to this song, the split difference between the two versions of
yeah,
him.
it looks like, I think it's also like the two living spaces, the two apartments are
very different
as well.
Like,
but it looks like it's like an old version and a new version, so it could be past and present.
And it was also we're going to re-pause in specific parts.
The only thing, like, I saw there is a ton of written things, but because our screen is not as big, we might not be able to read the tiny little thing. But there was like posters, there was the part there was the jukebox, the ad thing, but I think it was lyrics, because it picks one up and has Hold My Hand on it.
I don't know.
So it could be either lyrics or song titles.
To be fair, with the amount of and songs that are out. It could be also like songs that he hasn't released yet. We're going to try to pause it there.
Like there was like posters in the apartment, posters in the alley. There was like almost like license plates that had
there
like
was a bunch of
like
badges and stuff attached to his jacket and the guitar
also
case.
It had a massive safety pin. And I love that because it's like, yes, he's a safe space for people. But it's like, yeah, there is like a ton to analyze visually.
Yeah, I was like, that's the thing is like, with these videos, you have such stark difference with all the styles and they're so personal to each individual Stray Kid member.
I would have liked, like, you know, in general, like we go more to the
visual stuff on the MVs.
No, to the attention to make sure like we always have the credits for whoever worked on the song, and whenever they do have like the skis player and skis record, they always have the credits in the song to start with. But because and I assume we're going to see it because they have the MV making videos.
Yes.
Then I would love to see which cinematographers each of them work with. If there was
like it up, I'm sure.
I know, but I'm like, I assume they're going to include it in the MV making ones.
Yes.
But I'm curious to see if there is any overlap. If maybe a couple of people got the same person to work with, or if each individual one of them had different directors
because
that they
the
work
thing
with
is like
them. Because the styles are so different.
Yeah, same with the people that have helped with like arranging and like composition of the songs. They have they've worked with people that I've worked with before as Stray Kids. I assume that because they've worked with different directors for the Stray Kids as a group, and these they would
maybe approach different people that, oh, that person will work for this project.
I like that view.
Yeah.
But we're gonna see in the making ofs for sure.
Made me laugh. Like in that case, then Chan is going to ask the person that done red lights with them.
You don't know. You don't know. Actually, when we get to that one, because it's not out yet. When we get to that one, we may look it up.
Yeah, that's in a few. I think it's on I don't remember. I think it's on the 26th or 27th.
I think.
But yeah,
we'll get to there when we get to there. I'm gonna add the subtitles now because we're not having them when we watch the video first.
Yeah, so we can focus
on the visuals.
But now so much in this video.
I know.
Like, so much in this video. But let's try not to like pause too much, but then like go back just for the details.
I'm going to try. There's a lot that I want to see. Fun. It's like just like even like not even started the song. I like how the font is like, it looks like it's like a crafty project that is like all
like almost
kind
like
of like
stenciled in
a bit
with
ripped
mistakes
and not like
that look like you're done it like with stencils, but it was not perfect
because you got the lines on the sides as well.
That's so cool. That start.
This like just this, the moon and the sunrise is already
like a new start, a new beginning, and then we start getting the introduction of the past and present,
the two
versions.
characters. I don't think we can see the pins at this point.
No, but I do like the pins.
Okay, so this is Hold My Hand.
We're looking at the other
We're
screen.
looking at the bigger screen. This also said Hold My... Is this the lyrics?
I cannot...
Play with the guitar.
New York something on this one. Hold My Hand again. So
New York is not mentioned in this song.
No,
so
is it New You?
Oh, New You.
New You...
something.
It's so difficult to read.
Even if I say it out loud, no one will listen.
No, people will listen.
Now you open your eyes, I think.
And what else?
I want to. Okay, this don't look like songs. They look like lyrics.
Like it's either different lyrics, but they're not all in this song though.
They're not all from this song.
And then there is "Hold My Hand" written
a bunch of
20
times.
million
so
times.
It looks like it's lyrics, but it's not necessarily just from this song, and some of them we cannot read at all. We're gonna look it up after to see if someone managed to get all the various ones, but as it is, we cannot quite.
I think this one in green says "Even If I Love You." Is it?
Even if I... no, that looks like an F.
Fudge. I cannot...
It's fine, it's fine. We knew from the beginning that there was a chance that we couldn't get this.
Yes, it's way too tiny.
Okay, one thing
you have in that
part like is a lot messier.
Yes, but also you have like the music ideas are covered. So at this point, it was like maybe like it was lost,
things.
and maybe like not in the right path, and that part is like the jukebox is kind of like music ideas, and that it was covered, so it's like it was not discovered, or maybe they didn't have enough courage to go
it
there.
out
Later.
In 2 seconds, I think.
I was padding the hair. Yeah,
I smiled when I saw it earlier. Also, cannot read the posters to save my life.
It looks cool, like when it was pressing the button, like the guitar like popped out.
Yeah,
and there was things changing in the room as it was.
And it's like he's playing with the music.
Yeah,
he's like figuring out the music. He's and here's like the part when he's talking about the anxiety. He looks like he's troubled, like the way that his head shakes as well. Is trying to
get
clear
rid of
his head.
Get rid of bad thoughts.
The way that you are, I think. It's too fuzzy.
So play the guitar is the one that I can read very clearly. Do we have... Okay, no. We have the option to make the video way, way higher res.
Ooh, actually, you are right.
I am. I know I am.
Doesn't make any difference.
A lot of difference. It shows better here.
I still cannot read it. It's fine. Fudge. It's fine. We're trying.
Poorly. Okay, here you can
okay.
lot.
Nights filled with tears. I can't wait to just another one of our cycles. Hold my hand. Make you the happiest one. Okay, so this is lyrics.
Yes,
this is 100%
just
lyrics.
Another one of our cycles. It could be like referring of like issues with happiness, depression, going back, or it could be also like with a relationship as well.
Yeah, with my own voice, the way that you are, the way that you are again. The way that you are is repeated a bunch of times.
Are we doing like actual lines? So this is play the guitar. I'll make it happen
among the stars.
Among the stars. So
with my own voice, the way that you are, play with something.
I think it will probably be play the guitar. Even if
there's the camera in the way.
Okay. Fudge.
This is like
be yourself.
Maybe.
It's a mix of like,
I think it's all lyrics,
or it could be like also ideas for things, or it could be like some of it is lyrics.
It has a lot of songs.
Yes.
So it could be lyrics, but not only lyrics from this song, I think, because none of it looks like, other than Hold My Hand, there is the title of this track, but it's also part of the things that he said in the song. Yes. It could all be lyrics, because none also, of this look like
different
titles.
Papers, and some of the papers are
different colors. I don't know.
So I don't know if like the ones are connected, like all the yellow ones or the
pink
there's
ones. Like the Hold My Hand lyrics are all in different ones, so I don't think the paper has nothing to do with anything. But like, this is as clear as you could get it.
It's like,
I'm going to go back
video reaction to this,
like us trying to
read stuff. When
with my own voice, heartbreak
could be.
I even if I want to know who wrote this, because it looks like different handwriting as well. It doesn't look like it's the same person.
Or it could be like basically like, because that it's like kind of scribble, so it could mean like different like mental states as the writing. Some of them are very neater, some of them are not.
Some of them are like in like all caps, and like some of it like cursive.
So I think it could be like different mental states that they were writing.
Okay, I'm going back to get to that point again.
Have we said like that this also sounds so good?
Yeah, we've mentioned it before. This is my favorite song out of the album. Again, I am biased. Han pop, Han songs are the ones that I relate the most to. I have a full playlist with all his songs separate from the Stray Kids one. So I am 100% biased. This is my favorite song on the album.
Good song.
It's an amazing song. So yeah. I think the room looks cleaner,
neater
in the other version. Oh, so that's like one pin is a heart with an arrow through it. I cannot see the other one.
And then it has like the massive like safety pin.
Yeah, and the safety pin is here.
Like the music was almost coming out to him. Yeah.
Like beckoning.
Every time I see you cry, I feel like drowning in the dark.
That's like such a sweet smile. That is like the best thing to see, as like, because it goes from like the little sad look to this glorious smile. Yeah, like, and that's the best thing we can
the
see.
Difference, like here he looks sad,
and it's there's like the darkness,
a bit
in the
dark. Like is in shadow, and then it moves to
like
happy. And like so and the room look a lot more like organized. Bright. There's not a bunch of stuff on the floor,
and it's also like has so bright.
The windows are, I think the windows are the windows.
Okay, I think this is my first tiny little bit like him just being happy.
Yes.
In the dark, you said it's fine, but no one knows.
This part is so cool.
Yeah.
Because you see, like this, the room is a mess. There's so much stuff, and there's like so much colors, so different patterns all over.
They don't play together.
They do not play together. I think it's like it can like the other symbolize
one was like
the mental
chaos
state
in your mind. Yes.
It's like, okay, person that has been in a lot of therapy. Sometimes the state of the room you live in reflects on your mental state.
Yes.
So I think this could be a visual reference to that,
but also
kind
from
of
someone
place.
that has been through like a depression stage in my life in the past. You end up like you don't have energy to tidy up and you have no drive to do it, so you end up like living in more of a mess, because sometimes like you might not have the energy to put the things away, and then like they pile up near the bed or whichever like living area you have.
And like on the ADHD side, it could also be like that you forget things and
then you just put things down and then they just accumulate.
When they accumulate, it becomes like too big of a task, or it feels like too big of a thing, that then you put it off until it's like messy.
One of the most difficult thing like with ADHD is trying to remember to always never put something down just in a place, because then it will disappear from your mind. Like it can be there, but once you put something down, then
you're done with it. Your brain and then already forgot about
like
it.
Not noticing until later on.
I think that like the fact that the room is so different in the two version is intentional to show that like
because it's it's not dirty, but it's it's not dirty. It's clean but chaotic.
It's cluttered.
It's like a lot of different styles merging together.
Yes,
that it like almost has not figured himself out.
Yes,
and then the apartment in the end, it's one cohesive style.
It is more like put together.
Yes,
and I think that again the apartment represents the person,
but also like growing up, like figuring yourself out as well.
As like here is like he's playing with the environment, he's playing with stuff, he's playing with the music, is trying to figure himself and the music out. I like all the little cartoony bits here, the guitar, the hoodie, like everything. Also, it's like I was saying, the patterns are all over the place.
Oh yeah,
all over the place. Like this is cover, but like the pillow is like all stars.
But there was also stars on the wall as well.
There are a lot of stars. I'm going back a bit.
Is there a Grinch in the background?
Where?
The poster or like thingy on the wall behind him there.
I don't know. Doesn't look like a Grinch.
Every time I see you cry, I felt like drowning in the dark. You said it's fine, but no, I'm not.
One thing I know for sure, Han was having a blast jumping on the bed and playing around with all the things in that room. You 100%, I could bet however much you want. He was
It's
having
going to be so
fun
seeing that like MV making of all the different ones.
And this is my favorite. One of my like, there's two scenes that I like. When I was seeing it, this looks so fun with all the colors, and I think the colors taking over can represent like him changing and like finding
his dream,
his way. I'm gonna go back one last time.
In the dark, you said it's fine, but no, I'm not.
Go back to where you see the room. Okay, I think they've done it full on purpose, because if it was like
it's
solid,
like there's a hanger in the middle of the room.
But like if you see, like if like the pillows, the beddings, and the carpet was solid colors, it would look less clutter. But because it's all patterns and they're all different, it makes it look a lot more messy because they're clashing with each other. Because
there is a tennis racket on the bed.
No, but
it's not just the patterns.
You know what I mean? In like that, because they chose to dress the room that way, it makes it more chaotic.
Yes.
Also, like,
it's very busy. There's a lot of things,
stuff.
A lot of different.
But you can
stuff.
see that there is like
the lamps are mismatched as well.
But also you can see like the curtains are the same that are later on. So there is like signs of the future style earlier on in this bedroom
with everything else thrown in. Yeah.
Is that like a bus? Is that like in the back on this shelf?
Yeah, that's a bus.
Is that like maybe like the bus that they had in like District 9
I don't know. Like I don't know.
It's too many things.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here.
I love this image that is quite literally as his head in the stars.
Yes.
Like almost like you're thinking big, or like you have your hand in the clouds.
That has to be intentional.
Yes.
That has to be. I didn't notice earlier.
No, I noticed the first time we seen it, and it's so cool. Like,
and it's like, this is so much cleaner, so much more like neat. There's nothing on the floor. There's like all of the things are sorted into boxes and stuff.
Yeah, everything
looks more like cohesive.
Even though it has a lot of knickknacks,
it still has a lot of stuff,
but it's much
in order.
Neater.
Yeah. Also, okay. Bad pause.
No, perfect pause. You can see it's like the clutter, like with that's like sheet music,
and it's like throwing away a bunch of
different
stuff.
lyrics and stuff, and it's like this is like him trying to work on his music but being like messy.
Yes. No, but I wanted to say like this fit is
nice,
so good. It's so good. Also the style, it looks so good.
Like it looks cool. Like it looks like actual like cool and sort of like a little bit grungy.
Yes.
Yeah. Too much, too fast. I was trying to look at all the things and I couldn't. I was trying to see the pins as well, if we see them a little bit better.
I don't know if we can.
Yeah, I love those boots. Like, those boots look cool. Is it like just some chocolate? A lot of different types of chocolate was all those.
Yeah, no, I can't tell the pins. I like this. Like, there's like the lamp like turning on could be like idea.
Yeah.
As well. Because I think it's like, even if the room
that's all chocolate, everything
is tidier, it's still showing like the different interests, the different things, but it is in a way neater and like more put together, but it still has all the different
elements.
things. All the elements are still there. They're just like in a better arrangement.
Yeah, and it's like that's full
because
on,
I think it shows like it's still the same person. It's
in
just
different stages of life, but also like sometimes from some people like that like struggle with like issues with like ADHD, depression, anxiety, different things, and a lot of times like your house, your living space can reflect different things. So you can have, when you're having like a tough time, things tend to become like
more
messy.
Yeah.
And then like sometimes you have better times when you can actually manage to sort things and everything.
But that's what I said.
So a lot of times it is a big reflection of the mental state.
Yeah, that's what I said before as well. Yeah.
And then you have the old version getting brought into the new space.
And I think this scene is
him opening the curtains, trying to go in a different direction.
I think this is like the most important, because it's literally like bringing light in, and it goes with all the colors. It's almost like there's a part when like I think it's the two version of him that hold hands.
Yeah, and it's like merge into one.
Yeah, and that's the process of becoming from one version of himself to the other version of himself.
Yeah, because you have like the version that has in his fit is not that one by one, but you have like he has the shorts,
it has the pinkish shirt
and the tie, and that's how the like newer version is.
And it looks like this one has a hat, the fingerless gloves. The fit is not exactly that is more like a like cartoonish version
of like the past self and the.
And it looks like when they hold hands, there's like the kind of like looks like they fuse together.
Yeah. And then they actually hold hands. I think they just merge.
And then you have the final version.
Yeah, they're not.
They don't hold. They're not holding hands. I thought they were.
Together.
They're just like merged together.
Yeah, that's quite literally him going from darkness
into
and then
the lighter
making
version.
the decision to like get like the bright happiness, get into his life and going towards the other version of himself.
It's such a cool scene.
And also it's an active decision.
There's the pic of my head.
I didn't see it.
I didn't notice it earlier. But yeah, no, that's the hat with the thingy flippy flops.
Yeah. I like how the new version is so cooler, and then you have like the full on like the past version. It's still cool but slightly awkward cool, and then the new version is full on like rocker cool.
Yes.
Every time I see you cry, I feel like drowning in the dark. You said it's fine, but no, I'm not.
Yeah, it's so nice.
It's so cool. Oh, I think we have a good shot of the pins. Just colored pins. I don't think that's showing anything. Or that one. The fit is
cool,
amazing. The fit is cool. Very, very nice.
And then like the shorts, they're kind of plated, so it looks like kind of like shorts.
No, I think there's like a half skirt on top of the shorts.
No, it is like it is.
I don't think it's just
shorts,
the shorts,
but they look like pleated.
No, they are shorts, but it looks like he has a skirt thingy on top of the shorts. I don't think.
No, I think it's just pleated shorts.
This is like, yeah, no, maybe you're right. This part when you have the two versions that are looking at each other,
yes,
and like it looks kind of like they're coming to an agreement, And it's like, it feels like accepting
but also you
the
can
past.
see like how content and happy is right now.
It's like you literally see the difference. It's like frown, smile.
Yes.
And I like the part
like
after,
mini frown, like it's not...
yeah, no, I mean, it's not like fully like excessively emoting, but you can see the difference. And like,
yes.
And also like he looks more like healthier as well.
Mm-hmm.
It looks a bit paler in one version, and the other looks more like warmer tones, so like more healthy as well.
Yeah.
This one is so fun because it's like all the hands, all the different versions, they're like working on the music and like putting together in here.
Like it's like working on the lyrics and the different things.
It's like, I think it's like this is like multitasking. Like you're doing like 20
but
things
also
at
it reminds
once.
me of that bit in like Megaverse when is rapping and there is all the different versions, like versions of
and I like this like
rapping.
They just here it has one rug and it's like simple rug. It's like it's a lot. I know we're talking about the room a lot, but it is
well, it is part of the visual that it's conveying things.
I'm just going to see that part again.
That shot is so effing cool.
That is like my favorite
so
shot of the MV, when you have
like the side by side,
the two parts literally merging together as one.
And you can see because like even though both have like the subtlest makeup, you can see like the slight differences.
Yes, as I said, there's like one is a lot paler and one looks more like
healthy. Like healthy looking, like with a tiny bit of more color to them. But you can see like the slight difference in,
and it could also
makeup.
be like the lighting of one against the other, like all the hair is covered.
But that is also like slightly more in shadow. This is like a little bit more in light.
But also like you have the hair covering.
And then this is
face.
basically it's a no makeup, so it's basically just a skin look. And on the other side you have like very, very natural but enhanced makeup there, and it looks so good.
Yep.
And I like that it's like him holding himself,
holding the mic, as it shows like the two hands. And together. I think this at the end when he's having like the mini concert in the alley is like him finally got his like rocker version out and is having fun.
Read the posters.
There's like one says rebirth,
like full on point.
Cannot read that one.
No, they're too tiny.
One. But we still like bringing up the kind of same color palette that was in the room earlier as well.
This is more like on the cleaner side. So the room is mainly
nope.
Because you have actually different color. Like there is. What I've seen,
there was a poster in the room earlier that had these color combinations.
No, but what it looks like color scheme, you have I think 3 or 4 different ones. So you have the room that is all the colors, and it's like all the colors, all the patterns. There is the room at the end that is all shades of blue. Then you have
also it's green. It's not just blue because the couch is green.
That's it's more like a teal in between blue and green. But you have like in the past all the colors, all the patterns, all the different textures. You have the future. It's mainly like shades of blues. And it's like cohesive, and then you have the part that is like the explosion of colors, that you have like some purples and magentas as well, and then there is like some green, orange, green, pink version in something. So it's like it's 4 different color schemes that are going in and through. Obsession.
Is it missing?
I don't know.
Be sure.
Because maybe
because I think it looks be sure.
Are completely
erased.
I cannot. Like, this is going to be like half of the time as us trying
like
to
the
read
cat
things.
with the jacket.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a meme cat for.
Yes.
Have you realized we're going to see it live?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh. Perfect pause. This looks straight out of the Alien visual as well.
Yep.
100% intentional.
Yes, for sure. Was that like a
smile?
Bat? Was that a bat in his hand?
I was distracted by a snow.
Because that's not the guitar. That's a baseball bat. Yeah.
Why is he holding a bat? I don't know.
It was against the phone booth earlier.
Was it?
Yes.
I'm just gonna go back to rewatch that scene. No reason. We'll get there.
It looks so good.
Also, it's so fun, like playing with the
chipmunk
voice. It does that in some of his songs. It had the kind of distorted voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the button there. I didn't see it.
No, I noticed earlier.
And like here, it looks like he's bumped
into someone.
And I think it's like because the pick is the hold my hand one, I think here it's kind of the smile.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's so like I think it's kind of like his older self bumping into his current self, and the picking up the pick is like almost like the decision
to make a change.
To make the change, I think. Because you don't see
the person it bumps into.
It couldn't not be Han bumping into Han, so it would be someone else standing in for him. But you don't see the other person. We still don't know
because it's like there is like three different interpretations. Technically, three different interpretations.
I'm talking about the visual.
Yes, because
he's bumping into a guy that we don't see. We don't see, yeah. But it could be because of the pick.
Yes, so it could be that he's bumping into his future version of himself, and he's picking the pick, is making the decision. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I cannot pause it. And then he's looking up at the end.
And then like the light shining through. But it's like this video is aiming a lot to the like version of the interpretation that is him helping like his past and future self.
Yes.
Basically,
it's like the journey between how
like you're struggling to go in better. And as we talked in the past, there is a couple of different interpretations how the song can be interpreted. So it was this part that is the way the MV is heavily going for in the vision. There is like a part that is like regarding a relationship, and then there is the part that is the relationship with him and the fans. like him and stay Hold My Hand. But as the visual of this one go, it's mainly like two versions of himself, him helping himself going through
but things. Also like his journey from like the past version that is more cluttered, is unsure, is dealing with things, is struggling, is trying to find himself and find his own like music. And the part that is the newer version where is happier, is more put together, and it looks like he's found his style and find himself.
And then it was kind of like open recently that like he said it was having a time that it was struggling in the past. And luckily it managed to go through that time and is so much more happy now. So I think there is a lot of that is reflected in this, because the past self, it's the struggle, and then the future self with that like bright, happy smile having fun with the music.
I would say it looks also like more confident of himself, like his like all the parts that it's a stark difference between the version that was like struggling and it looked not as happy, it looked more sad, like it looked like it was going through stuff, and the new part where he looks happier, it looks more secure of himself,
so happy, like that smile as bright as that effing sun.
Like, and I really good. Like all the like little pops of color, the cartooning bit, the part when like the two bits merge,
the two versions,
and then after
together,
the merge you have the coalition of the two, and you have like the clear picture of what he is, his final form.
Like this is like gorgeous visual storytelling, and
the song is fun, is amazing,
like the
it's
song
so
is
good.
Fire. The song is fire and fun and like uplifting and happy and so fun. I cannot believe we're going to see them live.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Time is going to go really quick, so we'll get there really fast. But like all these MV that we're seeing, each one has different vibe, different feel. But one thing that all of them are doing, it's elevating even more this song. It's just like I cannot even say there are no words, because one of the things that we do is just like a lot of
we have a lot of words. And we're trying not to spew all of them out.
We're saying like 20 million times that we have not figured out how not to say yet.
But I hope you enjoyed this as much as we did. I hope you see what we see in the song, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.